Good morning, let's get ready for the show. Hi friends, it's Mrs. Tamucci. I'm so excited to be with you today. Hello friends, it's Fantastic Friday! Can you believe it? We've made it through another week, friends. It's the 26th. Holy cannoli! Right? Are you ready to do your prayer a day with me today? Put those prayer hands together, friends. This is from A Wonderful World. Dear God, I'd love to be on the beach where the sand meets the ocean. It reminds me what a wonderful world you've made. On the beach, I can look far out where the ocean meets the sky and know that there's a wonderful world out there. Perhaps one day I'll go traveling and see the world. Can't wait for that, to be able to do that again. Thank you for flowers, thank you for trees, thank you for grasses that toss in the breeze. Thank you for vegetables, thank you for spice, thank you for everything that makes food taste nice. Thank you, dear Father, for all things that grow in sunshine and rain and the glowing rainbow. Did you hear all of those rhymes, friends? Flowers, right? Sorry, trees and breeze. Spice and nice, grow and rainbow. Those are the rhymes I heard. Okay, friends, thank you for praying with me this morning. Let's come back for a beautiful day in the neighborhood. You are special. Yes, you are. You are my friend. You are special. You are my friend. You are special to me. You are the only one like you. Like you, my friend, I like you. In the daytime, in the nighttime, any time that you feel the right time. For a friendship with me, you see F-R-I-E-N-D, friend, special. You are my friend. You're special to me. There's only one in this wonderful world. You are special. Back with some Easter fun. So we're going to make a yarn bunny rabbit today. And you need very few things. This is sort of like a little bit of a process art like we normally do on our Crafty Wednesday, but it is kind of fun because you could take a little time with it. And I don't know if you have yarn at home. Yarn. For our letter Y, sound of the week. So I have a bunch of different bits of yarn. I'll show you some other colors. I have a green, but then I also have like a pink string that could pass as yarn. And then I found a cardboard, it's a gift box, okay? I don't know if you have anything, it could be white, like sort of thicker paper. I thought this would be good because it'd be nice and sturdy, and actually you could use it opened if you wanted to too, which would be kind of neat. So it could be really made of anything, but this is a really cute thing to make, and it also works with our patterning, which we've been working on lately. So we just need a Sharpie also, some scissors, and some tape. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw on our box. You might want to draw it on the opposite side, okay? Mom and Dad will have to help you with this. And it could be a regular marker, it doesn't have to be a Sharpie. Or you could use a pencil, that's fine too. We're gonna draw the shape of a bunny rabbit, okay? So I'm gonna draw my shape and I'll show it to you. So friends, I've drawn my bunny rabbit. I'll show you what it looks like. It's not perfect, which is okay because we're going to cut it out, and I've done it on the back. So it allows for any mistakes that you've made, because you can go over it with the scissors or tweak it from there. But basically I've done my shape. I've done my 2 ears. This is all that's necessary. Your head, friends, your body, and your feet, okay? And so it's basically the silhouette of a bunny. So next step, I'm going to take my scissors and cut it out. I'll be right back, friends. I have cut out my bunny. So it's going to look like this, okay? So it's tricky to cut out, so you're gonna need mom to help, unless, I should have probably just cut these sides off. It would probably have been a little bit easier, but I like the idea of it being kind of a little bit three-dimensional. So I'm gonna start cutting out my string and my yarn, okay? And after I cut them out, you're going to make a pattern again. So I'll let you know what my pattern is gonna be. I think I'm going to do pink, green, white, and lilac. And this one's kind of furry, so that's kind of neat, okay? And this is gonna take a little time, all right? So you might not finish this all at once. So once you lay it out, then we're just going to tape it. Isn't that fun? To the back. So you're going to lay out each piece of string in the pattern that you're going to make it in, and then you're going to just tape the sides to keep it down straight and taut, okay? So this is a really fun activity, you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. So let me do my strings, and that way I'll be able to show you what it's going to look like. Be ready, friends? I am back, and I have finished, actually. It was really hard to break it down and show each individual process because it was really one process. So basically what I did was, and from experience now trying this on my own, I think is the best thing to do is cut out the exact length that you'll need of each color. I decided not to use the pink string because it wasn't going to blend as nicely. So I did, the order I ended up doing, friends, is green, purple, white, green, purple, white, green, purple, white, all the way down. And I found it, the easiest thing to do is have all of my string cut, pre-cut to the exact length. You almost want it a tiny bit shorter from where you're gonna put the tape, okay? And I'll show you what I mean in a second. And then lay out the one color first. Like lay out all of your greens all the way down, then lay out all of your purples all the way down, or whatever color pattern you're using, all your whites all the way down, and then tape one side and tape up the other side. It's really kind of fun and intricate, and it's time consuming, and I would have spent a ton of time on it if I had the time, friends. But it's super fun, and here's the result of what it looks like. Now you can make it so that it's absolutely not see-through. Let me pull it up closer, and you could make it tighter. But again, this is the first time I'm doing this. So, and see how if I could have pulled it a little tighter, it would have been a little bit better, which I'm going to fix that probably when I'm finished. And so essentially in the back, it's just gonna look taped down the side when you're done. But it's really kind of cute. And a fun little project to do. So I hope you like that hippity hop bunny with our yarn. I really wanted to get my yarn in there this week. And I hope you enjoyed that. So let me know how yours turned out. I hope you get a chance to do it over the weekend or today. And it's really quite fun, actually, once you get the hang of it. So I'd almost like to do it over again so that I can make it even better. Okay, friends, take good care. Prompt, friends. So by the way, do you see my bunnies already hanging on my line? Get your journals out, and I would love for you to try to draw a bunny in your journals. Do you see that inspiration drawing that just went by right before I popped up? I'm wondering if you could try to draw a bunny. A bunny has 2 ears, 1, 2, a head, a face that has 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth, right? And a body. They have 2 little front arms with paws and 2 back legs, okay? So you could use that as your inspiration, and maybe I'll send a picture of that separately. I would love to see what your bunnies look like, friends, okay? Have fun. Bring out your crayons, your markers, your pencils, your journal, everything you need to draw your bunny, okay? Spring has sprung, friends. Here are some things we might see when we're outside during spring. At the top, we saw a daffodil, a rainbow, a picnic, and there's a lamb, which is great for Easter. Oh, there's the Easter bunny, the kite, a watering can, some melted snow, and maybe some grass is going to start growing, friends. So yes, friends, spring has sprung and we're going to see a lot more things outside. And bugs and insects are fascinating little creatures, right? And my son Nevin has been really interested in them lately. Remember he had bought those entomology forceps? And he actually was telling you he had bought some bugs, some not real, they're sort of like life-size, made of plastic, sort of figurine bugs that look identical to the real thing. So he's been following some interesting facts about them, so he's going to show you a few of those if you're interested. He's going to show you 3 bugs, and then we're going to have a little bit of more sort of lesson on a few specific bugs, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, stay tuned.
Hi guys, it's Nevin, and I wanted to show you guys my little some of my bug little figurines. And so I have the entomology forceps, and I have the capsule, and look what's in it. Now it's not real, but it's life size. So there's actually a bug that's this big. Isn't that kind of crazy? Anyway, this is the executioner wasp. It has the most painful sting in the insect kingdom. And if you see here, it's even got the stinger out of it, and the wings are slightly translucent, so I thought that was pretty neat. And it looks so real. Look at that. And it's and I like how the legs are very bendable on it, and I like how they dirtied it slightly, so like it looks like it's like been in the wild, and it's like a real bug. It looks so great. So that's the first bug. Put this one back. Put the next one. All right. So this one is not a stinging insect. This one is actually one you might be able to see in your back or front yard. In real life, this you could actually see. This is a praying mantis, and it's called that because of the position. It's not like it's praying to eat you. It's like praying like you're in church or something like that. And this is a big bug too. And I saw one of these, a real one actually, outside on a car once. And these are an endangered species. So if you see these, do not hurt them. They are endangered, which means that there's not a lot of them left. So do your part to protect these amazing animals and admire them from a distance, but don't get too close because they're not going to hurt you. Just, you want to be nice and gentle with them. The next insect is another stinging insect. This is the bullet. I like the big antenna on it, and those are the mandibles. You see these in the front, these like little pincers kind of? Those are the mandibles, and that's what they use to carry their food back to the nest, because they usually live in a big hive or nest, you would say, with these ants. And they have, I love the little legs, again, they're bendable, and the thorax and the abdomen, it jumped. So the abdomen, it has a stinger, again, very cool. And I like how the abdomen is kind of like a snowman, actually. And then the thorax is small, and the head is big. They're pretty notorious for that. And the last one I have, this one does sting, but it's not a sting, it's a bite. There's a difference. So see these mandibles in the front? This is the giant desert centipede. In real life, they're actually the size of my forearm, minus my hand. Around that size.
Where are these insects found, Nevin?
Oh,
not
yeah.
around here, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Only this one, and this one's completely harmless. It could not hurt you at all, not even close.
They're very cool, actually.
Yeah, these are really cool. It's one of my favorite insects, actually. These are found in like Costa Rica and all that. This is found in the Mojave Desert. You're not anywhere near them right now.
Yeah, so this is nothing to be afraid of, friends, just to show you some cool
insects. And I like this one again because they dirtied it up like that, and I love they show the mandibles here. And they got
They have a lot of legs.
a lot of legs. That's why they're called a centipede. 100 legs. I wonder if this one actually owned. Well, I'll count that later.
That would be best.
Yeah. I wonder if there actually is 100 on this one. But that's pretty cool though, because there's also a millipede, which has 1,000,000 legs, I think, because it says millipede. Yeah, so 1,000,000 legs. That's crazy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So those were some pretty cool facts. And by the way, if you buy these, they actually have these little cool creature cards. And maybe you guys have seen where these, and they got this for the executioner wasp. They have praying mantis card. See, look how they're completely gentle. And this is the giant desert centipede. See, he's on the log right there. And then there's the bullet ant. And yeah, so those were some pretty cool. They also have some patches, so I'm gonna iron these onto a shirt. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I just wanted to show you them because I think that some insects are pretty neat. Don't you guys?
I do. I think they're pretty amazing. All the creatures on our Earth. Thanks, Nevin, for stopping by and talking about bugs. We're happy it's spring, so we can do some finding of bugs and looking at them, especially for our science. Okay? Thanks, Nevin.
Bye.
So friends, spring has sprung and we're going to see a lot of bugs outside. We've been talking a lot about patterning lately for math. So we have a little fun assignment for you where this is patterning of our bugs. So at the bottom of this worksheet, you will see some bugs to cut out and finish the pattern on the side. So I hope you have fun doing this and I'd love to see what your result is. Thanks, friends. Here comes some more information about bugs. Here is an ant coloring page. Ants live in colonies and have different jobs: queen, soldier, and worker. Ants can carry 20 times their own body weight. Ants do not have ears. They feel vibrations through their feet. Wow. At the bottom it says ants are, and you could fill in the blank with whatever you'd like. I think ants are strong. Ants are workers. Bees live in hives with one queen bee and many worker bees and drone bees. If a worker bee uses her stinger, she will die. Bees sip nectar and collect pollen. Bees turn nectar into what? Honey! Mrs. DiBucci's favorite thing. At the bottom, the question is, bees are. You fill in the blank, friends. I think bees are important. Here are some more fun facts about bees. Bees carry pollen from flower to flower. The only insects that makes food we eat, which is honey. If they sting you, they lose their stinger and die. Bees have 5 eyes, 2 big and 3 small. Bees live in nests in the ground. Hives have rooms called honeycombs. Butterflies eat nectar. Butterflies have taste receptors on their feet. Butterflies have 4 stages in their life cycle: egg, caterpillar, chrysalis, and butterfly. Butterflies are beautiful, I think. What do you think butterflies are? Here are some more nifty facts about butterflies. Someone drew a really nice butterfly here. That's another journal entry you can do. You could try to draw a butterfly. How would that be? Butterflies have 4 wings, are insects, can fly, drink nectar, have antennae, are colorful, taste from their feet, lay eggs, and are very pretty. For my friends at home who love to do color by number, here is a spring color worksheet for you to do over the weekend. I hope you enjoy it, friends. I know how you love to color by number. Little song for my friends. Ready? The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, where the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again.
Hi friends, I'm back. So anyway, let's show you some Y's. I sent you this piece of paper with all these letters on it. Your paper looks a little different, but it's still the same. I have here some circles with some letters, and we're going to make, we're not making anything, sorry. We're gonna take your dot dot, here's your dot dots, bingo marker, or you can use a crayon or a marker or a pencil, whatever you wanna do to color in your Y's. Every time you see the letter Y that looks like this, here's a big Y and here's a little y. So every time you see that somewhere, you're gonna take your dot dots or whatever you wanna use, and you're gonna just do this. So here's a U. So that doesn't match this. So what's this one? Does that match that one? It does. That's a little y. So we're just gonna go like this. And there it is. You're gonna cover that up. Next is a big Y. I'm just gonna cover that up. This is a lowercase h, and here's a lowercase y. That's a lowercase p, and here's a capital Y. I'm gonna cover that up. That's a capital V, a lowercase y. Oh, look at that. Another lowercase y right next to each other. They're friends. A lowercase g. Oh, nope. Silly Mrs. Surratt. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put an X through that because Mrs. Surratt did that wrong. See? Everyone makes mistakes. No big deal. Now we have a capital Y. And cover that up. And here's a lowercase y. Or a little y. And here's a capital Y, and that's a big Y. Now we have a capital R, a lowercase j, a capital Y, a lowercase h, a capital U, a lowercase y, a lowercase a capital Y, a lowercase l, another capital Y, another capital Y, there's two, a lowercase q, a capital Y, a lowercase y, a lowercase s, and a lowercase y. So when you're done with that, maybe we can count them. Let's see how many there are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 Y's. There's some are big and some are little. I hope you have fun with this one. Thanks, friends.
Hello, my friends. We're going to do a little yoga today, and start out, and we are going to do our bird pose. Are you ready? We're going to come over to the side, and we're going to lean forward, and as we lean forward, our leg and toe is going to move up with us. In this pose, we say, I am thankful for the birds. Lift up those arms like you're flying. I am thankful for the birds. Great. And And then turn to the other side, because what we do on one side, we must do on the other. And here we go again. Get yourself nice and balanced. Look straight ahead. Lift your leg. Lift those arms back. Use your arms for balance. I am grateful for the birds. Great job. Okay. Watch yourself in the foam. Be a strong tree. Shake those branches. I am grateful for the trees. Good. Get nice and strong in your positions. And then gracefully come out so you don't hurt yourselves, okay? Now we're gonna get into our rain pose, okay? We're gonna take our arms up, and as you come up, let it rain. Let everything rain down. Move forward and bend and touch your toes. I am thankful and grateful for the rain. Touch those toes. You can bend your knees just a tiny bit, and just once you get there, let everything fall and melt. Good. And then rise back up. Here we go. I am grateful for the rain. This pose is called flower pose. And you're going to sit sort of crisscross applesauce. You start sort of in butterfly pose, and then you put your arms underneath your legs and you just lift up and sort of let the weight balance you back as you tilt back just a bit. Lift those legs up in front. Now we're all flowers. I am grateful for the flowers, thankful for flowers. Try to hold it up a little bit. Back down. And then you can put your elbows here and push your legs down a little bit, just a little bit. Don't hurt yourselves. Mom and Dad could do yoga with you guys too. This is just some simple poses to help start your day. Just let the weight of your elbows push your knees down a little. It's a very good stretch for the hips. And then you can come forward too. Stretch those arms forward. Lift up. Try to go forward again, lifting out. Good. It feels good to stretch, friends. So important for our bodies. The last pose is called star pose. This is our relaxation, our shavasana pose. You're just gonna lay right down, right down. And you're gonna put all of your limbs out, your arms out, your legs out. Do I look like a star? And then you're just gonna rest for a minute. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And I'm gonna lift each point of my star. Starting with my foot. Touch that star. 1 star. 1 point to the star. 2 points to the star. 3 points to the star. 4 points to the star. And then my head, 5 points. Now lift them all up at the same time. Try to touch your toes. And hold. You can repeat all of this if you wanted to. Okay? Good job. Now just rest in Shavasana or star pose. I am thankful for the stars and thankful for you. Namaste, friends. Namaste. Writing practice, friends. Friends, now that we can write our name, let's try to write it with different instruments. We did this exercise at the beginning of the year. Let's try it again to see how we've improved. Here is our names with a pencil, with a crayon, with a marker. Try writing your name with each kind of writing utensil. I can write my name. My address is. Friends, do you know your address? Where you live? Maybe moms and dads can help you sound out your address and write it on the line. Also, then you can recopy your address on the line below that. That's great practice for remembering your address at home. Friends, we also did this at the beginning of the year. Your phone number, your mom's name, your dad's name, these are all important things to remember. Can you try now to sound out how to write your mom's and dad's name, and also to try to remember your phone number here? It's great practice.
Hello friends, so now I sent you with this piece of paper here that looks kind of like an Easter egg, or an egg, and I also sent you a piece of a plastic egg that looks like this. And what you'll do with this one is you have some paint at home that I sent you with. You can put some on a paper plate like this. And then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna take the piece that I gave you and on this like sharp edge here, you're just gonna dip it into your paint. So I'm gonna try, maybe I'll start doing yellow first. You're gonna kind of just do this and make circles of it. Make sure it gets all over your piece of egg here, and let's see if it works. Oh, there it goes, see? And then you do the same thing with all the other colors that you have. You're just gonna decorate your egg. Do blue, green, yellow. You're just gonna decorate it and go all the way around your paper, however you want. And when you're mixing them, sometimes they just mix. So see how it's kind of mixing that. Oops, did I get paint on my... Oh, it's okay. You're just gonna keep doing that. So I think as you start to do it, it's gonna mix colors up. See? Those are the Olympics colors. I'm just gonna mix them all up and see what happens. That's how you're gonna paint. Just gonna keep doing that. See, you're just gonna do this. Kind of see how I'm trying to get all the edges. See, and then you're just gonna do this on your paper. You're just gonna keep going until you fill it up. Try and mix all the colors and see what happens. See what happens if I mix all the colors up. Nothing really. So it'd be a little bit more colorful, but I just made a little bit of a swirly mix there of all the different colors. You're just gonna keep decorating your egg until you fill it up. So your little art project that you can do for Easter. Easter's coming right up around the corner. It's early this year. And that is it, my friends. I can't wait to see what yours looks like. See that? I'll show you up close. See what circles it makes? Makes some pretty cool designs. You let that dry, and then that's it. Maybe write your name on the back and the date. You know when you made it. Thanks, friends.
Okay, friends, it's story time. Are you ready to take a seat on the rug? Everybody take a seat, take a seat, take a seat. Everybody take a seat on the floor. Not on the ceiling, not on the door. Everybody take a seat on the floor. Get your favorite stuffy, your blanket, your drink, whatever it is you need to do. Turn up those listening ears. I was going to read you something about bees, but I thought, well, I came across this book. And this book was one of my son's favorite books, and still might be to this day. It's called If I Built a Car by Chris Van Dusen. Are you ready, friends? Here goes. There's a lot of great pictures in this one too. I'll show you. There's a lot of cars and illustrations that are really neat. Okay, maybe I can bring in the book and show you sometime, or you can take it out at the library if I built a car, okay? This book is dedicated to my mom and dad who jump-started my curiosity, fueled my creativity, and changed my crayons every 3,000 miles. Jack, from the back seat, said to his dad, "This car is okay. This car is not bad, but it's just a car. Nothing great, nothing grand. It's all nothing at all like the car I have planned." His dad looks a little perturbed, doesn't he? Let's go to the next page. I'll work through the night to create a design. Constantly analyze, tweak, and refine. I'll study jet rockets and look at old planes. Contemplate buses and zeppelins and trains. To make it as smooth and as sleek and as an eel, I'll borrow ideas from the Wienermobile. Hear all those rhymes, friends? Keep listening. So sit back, relax, stay right where you are. It's time to reveal my spectacular car. There he is in his bedroom, making up all kinds of plans, friends. You'll see that I've added a lot of neat things. Flush fender skirts and retractable wings. 3 headlights up front, 4 tail lights in back, plus 2 giant fins like our old Cadillac. My brand new design will be curvy and round with special jet engines that don't make a sound. I'll paint it bright colors with accents of chrome and top it all off with plexiglass dome. Wait till you see, friends. Wow. I'll build a safe car just as safe as I can, because safety is job number 1 in my plan. It may look like steel from afar, you can't tell, but it's actually made of a polymer gel. A space-age concoction that I just invented, so in a collision my car won't get dented. It simply absorbs what we happen to hit, and folks would be fine in the seats where they sit. Boy, he's got it all figured out, doesn't he? Come with me now, and I'll show you inside. I've put in a couch, it's comfy and wide. Plus a fireplace, fish tank, and here's something cool. The floor can slide open, and look, there's a pool. Now step right this way to the back of the car and note the red button marked Instant Snack Bar. Say you were hungry and wanted a treat, just press it and instantly good things to eat appear in a flash, anything you please, from hazelnut pudding to aerosol cheese. There's a little rip in this page. So we read it quite a bit. After you've eaten, you might like a nap, and Robert the robot makes napping a snap. I've built him right into the back of the chair. He's out of the way. You won't know that he's there. But when you get sleepy and rise from your seat, the chair spins around without missing a beat. Robert the robot will take the controls, and he's guaranteed not to hit telephone poles. I see you're impressed with all that's inside. To start up the motor, let's go for a ride. Here's the robot. Oh, there's my ripped page. Sorry, friends. Must mend that ripped page with some Scotch tape. A car that smells good, now that's something new, but if I built a car, that's just what I'd do. Inside the engine, I'll add a machine to capture the odor of burnt gasoline and change it to something more pleasing to noses, like blueberry muffins and freshly picked roses. There they are, smelling the inside of his fancy car. Here we go. Now that we're cruising, let's head to the lake. There's no need to panic or slam on the brake. My car can do something that very few can. The fenders will float like a catamaran. We're skimming the waves and we're having a ball. But wait, hold your horses, cause that isn't all. Boating is fine till we get the urge to dive underwater. Let's see what happens next, friends. Then just hit submerge. Robert will drive as we burble about. We can see catfish and we can see trout. We might even spy the shy stickleback gar from inside our fabulous waterproof car. Wow, wait till you see. Can you see? Here it comes. Keep looking, keep looking. There it is! Underwater. Last but not least, the best feature of all comes down to a button that's shiny and small. Push it and then in the wink of an eye, the car will take off. We'll be up in the sky. We'll fly over land, we'll fly over seas, to Alaska, Nebraska, Bermuda, Belize. Or take a vacation when things start to freeze and fly us all down from the Florida Keys. Ooh, that would be fun. My car will be cool, my car will be keen. My car will be one big fantastic machine, the toast of the town, the cream of the crop, the belle of the ball, and the tip to the top. My car will be famous from here to Peru. Oh my gosh, they're in sort of like a parade. Let's see if you can see. If I built a car, that's just what I'd do. The father is still has a surprised, not so perturbed anymore face. The end. There he is in his bed at night with a flashlight, thinking up more creations. I thought that this would be a follow-up book, not just because of the imagination piece, but when we talked about the box, the imagination of the box could be anything. Friends, your imagination can think up almost anything, right? So Mrs. DiMucci really wants that to come into play. So next week, when we think of a box activity, we can do that, all right? We can create our own sort of design. All right, friends? Have a wonderful weekend. I hope you had fun today on this fantastic Friday video, and I'll see you all next week, okay? Ciao for now. Today, let's do this preschool style. You ready for a little rap? See you later, alligator, gotta run, skeleton. See you soon, baboon, after a while, crocodile. Adios, hippos, gotta go, buffalo, out the door. Dinosaur, got a truck, baby duck. I do, cockatoo, chop, chop, lollipop. Better swish, jellyfish, be sweet, parakeet. Bye-bye, butterfly, got a scat, kitty cat. Blow a kiss, goldfish, toodaloo, kangaroo. Give a hug, ladybug, chow, chow, brown cow. Hit the trail, tiny snail, in an hour, sunflower in the morn, unicorn, better shake, rattlesnake, thumbs up, silly pup, gotta scram, little lamb, can't stay, blue jay, take care.